Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Amy Rose. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. With this drawing, I'll be erasing some lines, so I'd recommend drawing in a pencil first. Okay, let's start off by drawing the first piece of her hair with a V-shaped curve over here. Let's draw the eyes next. Underneath this curve, let's draw the top of the eyes. Let's start with a curve down, over to the right, and then back down like this. Now let's move back under the hair and we're going to draw another curve down here. Now let's continue this line by curving it up and back down. And then curve it up and over like this. Now let's draw the pupils. Inside on the left, let's draw a small oval here. And then another oval inside at the top. And then in the center, a black curve. Now let's draw a bigger one on the right side. Next, let's draw the eyelashes on the right with two curves. And we're going to draw two eyelashes on the left side as well, but behind the hair. So let's start here and then continue it on the other side. And then one more small curve above it. Next, let's draw a piece of hair on the right side. Let's start on the right side of the eye and we're going to draw a curve down. And then another curve coming down to a point. And then one more piece of hair in the same way to the right. Next, let's draw her bottom of her face. Let's move over to the left side and we're going to draw a curve down and over to the hair. Let's draw the mouth next. Inside here on the right, let's draw a curve. And then a curve down to the left. Let's draw the nose next. Close to the left eye, let's draw a rounded triangle shape. And then let's color the nose in black, leaving a small white oval. Let's finish off the hair next. On the left side of the face here, let's draw one pointed piece of hair down, like this. Now on the top left, let's draw two more pointed pieces of hair. So let's start by drawing a bent line down and out. And then one more above it, coming down to a point. And then again, one more on top. Next, let's draw her right ear. Let's move over on top of the right eye. We're going to leave a gap and we're going to draw a pointed V shape up like this. And then add a curved triangle shape inside. Next, let's add her headband. Let's start by drawing a curve across here. And then continue it down on the other side of the ear. And now draw the top of the headband in the same way, but we're going to bring it down to a point on the right. So let's draw a curve on the top here. And then on the other side of the ear, coming down to a point. Next, let's draw the top of her hair. Let's start on the top left and we're going to draw a curve over to the ear. And then continue this curve down on the right side. And lastly, for the head, let's draw the other ear on the top left here behind her hair. So let's start by drawing a small curve between the hair, up and then back down. And that's it for her head. Let's draw her body next. Let's start by drawing the right arm. Underneath her head here on the right side, let's leave a small gap and we're going to draw a curve here. And then let's continue both sides down for the arm. Let's leave the arm like this for now and we'll come back to it later. Next, let's draw the top of her shirt. On top of the arm, let's draw a small line between the arm and her face. And then a curve over on the left. Then underneath, let's draw a curve down to the arm. Now let's move over to the left side and we're going to draw an angled line out and then bring it down. Next, we're going to add a fold in her dress by drawing a V shape here. And then on the right side of the arm, we're going to draw a bent line. Now let's draw the bottom of her dress. Let's hop to the left side and we're going to draw a diagonal line out. And then a curved line out on the right. And next, let's draw a curve at the bottom to connect these two lines. And one more curve inside on the bottom. Let's finish drawing her right arm now. At the bottom of the arm line we drew earlier, let's draw a curve across like this. And now let's draw her ring bracelet. On the right side of the arm, let's draw a curve down. And then on the left side, a diagonal. And now let's connect the lines with a curve. Next, let's erase that skirt line inside. Let's draw her hand now. On the right side, let's draw a bent line down like this. And then an angle on the left side. Now on the right, let's draw a small curve. And then a curve up and back down like this for the finger. Now let's finish off the hand by drawing 3 more fingers like this. Next, let's erase any of the skirt lines inside the hand. Next, let's draw some detailed lines on her dress like this. So 3 lines on the top here, and then 2 curves towards the bottom. Next, let's draw her other arm. On her left shoulder here, let's draw a diagonal line behind her hair, and then bend it down to the skirt. Now at the bottom, let's draw a curve for the bracelet. And then close off the other side of the arm with a bent line. Now let's hop down on the right side of her hand here. Let's draw a curve out and back in like this. Okay, now let's draw her legs and feet. Next to her hand, let's leave a gap and we're going to draw a bent line down. And now the other side of the leg with a small angled line. Next, at the bottom, let's draw a curved line across. Let's draw the top of her boot now. On the left side, let's draw a curve down. And then a line down underneath. Now let's move over to the right side under the hand, and we're going to draw a zigzag line down like this. And now let's connect the two lines. Let's draw the boot now. On the right side, let's draw a line down, angle it out, and back in like this. And then another line under it, out and down. Now let's move over to the left side, and we're going to draw a straight line down here. And then a curve across the bottom, going out slightly. And then a small line down. And then again, another curve underneath. Next, let's draw the top of the shoe. So we're going to angle it out and then curve it down. Next, let's draw the bottom of the shoe by connecting the two sides. Let's draw the sole of the shoe next. On the left side, we're going to draw a line down. And the same thing on the right. Now for the left, let's curve it across, but we're going to stop about here. Then bring it down, and then angle it up to the other side. And then add a small line across in the gap there. Next, let's add the stripe pattern on the shoe. Let's start at the top, and we're going to draw two lines down. And then in the next section, two curves. And then two curves again on the top of the shoe here. Lastly, let's draw her other leg and foot. Let's move over next to the leg here, and we're going to draw a curve. Next, let's draw the leg with two angled lines. Now from the inside knee, let's draw a curve down to the other leg. And then the same thing underneath to close off the top of the boot. And now let's add a small diagonal line here. Now let's move down on top of the other shoe. Let's draw a curve for the top of the other foot. And then one more curve inside this one. And then above it, one small curve. Now let's hop over to the right side under the hand, and we're going to draw the heel of the foot. Let's start with a curve down and bring it back down like this. And then for the sole, let's draw a curve here. Bring it down, in, angle it down again like this. And then one more small line in that point. And that's it for Amy Rose. Now let's quickly color her in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!